So go follow Flo and Scarlett, guys. Do it. Go follow those lovely gamer ladies.
Yep. And here we are, we're getting into the game. We are spawning directly on top of Eclipsia Scarlett, whose Twitter is at EC Scarlett, you said?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, okay, good. So we're going to have at EC Scarlett going up against at Quantic Flow.
Yeah, I think so. Let me verify that again. Yes, at Quantic Flow.
Nice. So these are the two players. We've got QXG versus Eclipsia. We've got TVZ. We've got Daybreak, and we are in the Iron Lady Legion tournament. So you guys should really go like those Facebooks so you can go ahead and have a chance to win a mouse. You should also go to xanderfever.tv/vote and go ahead and say who you think is going to be winning. Right now, if you take a look at the voting results, we're taking a look at the fact that Flo is right now in a slight viewer lead in terms of who they think is going to be winning at 53%. That's a lot of votes that's going in there. So please increase that count. Let's see who the victor will be. We've got an amazing final game because we're tied 1-1 in this best of 3.
Indeed we are. And this game is going to be epic. You can do it, Flo. I want you to be fighting. And she's doing little stars. Spamming those little stars.
Oh wait, no, we're in game 2. It's 1-0 for Scarlett, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it is. I'm hoping that Flo can tie it up. But I keep repeating myself because the game isn't started yet. But yeah, I actually found out some info about Flo's run in MLG. And I can tell you guys that in the past she was beaten by a player named, let me remember, Lucky Fool. And she was beaten 2-0 by him in the eOnZerG online invitational. And then at MLG she actually faced him off in the open bracket and she did beat him 2-1. Which is actually really cool. Talk about revenge.
Yeah. I think it's NRG Lucky Fool from NRG Gaming.
I'm not sure. I don't want to commit to any answer on that.
Alright. I think he's NRG Lucky Fool. I hope I'm not wrong on that. It's possible. I don't know, but we do look at Flo's build. We do see no gases. Looks like we're going to have a gases expand coming from her as that SUV is sitting there natural, waiting to go ahead and throw down the CC, right? No, yeah.
Oh yeah, so she's going for, once again, one barrack expansion, which is pretty greedy. I'm wondering if Scarlett is gonna go for a quick third on this map, seeing that Flo is doing a quick CC for fast CC build. I think the map is less easy to do that because it's a little bit farther away for like the creep spread to get there in time and etc. But it could be done. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. All right. So now, if Scarlett does go for the faster third, it'd be interesting because this is a great map for Zerg to have such a big economy on, because the third is so wide open. That's the big thing about this third. That's so open.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking. I don't think she can do a fast third, but she could decide to go really aggressive on Flo. But Flo is opting to do a quick bunker, and I really like that choice because she knows she's being kind of greedy for a Terran player. And yeah, very nice timing by Flo, also getting that bunker down at the exact right moment, so the Zerglings won't be able to do much. And yeah, Flo can just go on with her fast expand and be like, haha.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And this is a great map for aggressive Zerg play because of just the orientation of the map. I mean, you've got the multiple entrances to these bases, you've got different angles of attack you can do.
This looks interesting. Flo took actually 2 gases and putting 3 SCVs in each one. And now she's going for a quick starport with Tech Lab on her barrack, so it looks like she might be going Hellions into Banshees.
Such a good way to be aggressive and do the work or death build, where you just go ahead and you want to kill every single drone on the map. You do this correctly and it is devastating. And it looks like with the gas count we're probably going to see Cloak for the Banshees as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because she's taking actually a lot of gas right now. So I'm thinking Cloak Banshee and a bunch of Hellions. That is going to be pretty cool. The creep spread once again is pretty impressive at this stage by Scarlett. She's probably gonna try to get a fast third, but I'm not sure if she's gonna be able to because of the Hellions and the Banshees.
Yep, yeah, there is that cloak star and everything, so we're going to confirm that quite easily. Scarlett, if you look at her, she does have the double evos down, so spores can be thrown. And I do like the fact that she's going to be doing this without the faster third. And it's a great choice on her part to make sure that she's not overly vulnerable and spread out.
Yeah, I agree with you. She shouldn't be overextending, especially since she doesn't know what Flo is going for in terms of tech and build. Also, I would like to note that the positioning of Flo's place buildings are pretty good. Won't let any run-bys go in too easily.
Yeah, and there we have the first Banshee making its way across the map and try and get into harass. The Hellions are already working on doing the damage that they can. We're going to see Flo getting 2 Hellions completely shut down very nicely. We see a couple Lings do get roasted, but the Banshee is now in play, and this is going to be 1 dead queen.
Yeah,
or maybe
most
not.
likely. Maybe she's gonna run away like the queen that she is and go inject some larvae. But yeah, nice. Flo is trying to take out the creep, but the Zerglings are making quick work of those Hellions. Actually, they're taking down quite a few. This is not looking too good for Flo, considering how much she committed to this. She needs to do damage with this, basically.
Yeah, she's killing expendable Lings. You can see that Scarlett's actually taken really less resource losses than Flo has, but Scarlett's also been forced to make non-drones, which is unfortunate. And Scarlett is also taking her 3rd base. Missing time, we see her continue to shut down those Hellions.
Yeah, those Hellions aren't working out at all, and that is most likely due to the creep spread. Flo can't harass at all because there's creep everywhere already, and that's why Scarlett is making the right choice by taking her 3rd now, because now she can move around really quickly with her Lings. But she doesn't have anti-air there yet, but I think she should be fine. One bench she won't be able to do too much.
Oh, the drone got its spore crawler cancelled because these Hellions, these Lurglings were in the way. Now we've got a bunch of queens here. That's going to be more than enough to shut this down. Look at the micro there. The Banshee's going to fall. Never mind. It survives.
Going to get far away.
Yes, exactly. I should have done that. That would have been a much better save. Yeah.
I was waiting for you to come back with like a comeback, but whatever.
I couldn't.
It's all good. It's all good. I forgive you.
I appreciate that. I mean, that's something that was very, very much part. Look at this Hellion managing to stay alive to that Ling with the little ring around the Rosie with the flamethrower in its hand. That's a really deadly kind of ring around the Rosie, just saying. I don't want to do that with the flamethrower. It sounds explosive.
Indeed. And so, Scarlett is gearing up for some kind of maybe try to poke him with the Zerglings, but nah, she was just checking out for a 3rd, seeing if she could do anything. And she realizes that there's no 3rd, so she's probably gonna try to macro up. She feels safe. She already has 4 bases, which is pretty sick, and the creep spread.
The creep spread is insane. Scarlett may honestly be a better creep spreader than Morrow. And Morrow's got crazy creep spread too.
I don't know, I'd have to compare like the time and everything, consider what happened so far, etc.
Yeah, now we're seeing them pushing forward. We are watching the Lings coming in, doing lots of damage. They do have that pulse on care base, so the CJ is not killing 1 shot, but there is a choke there that greatly favors Flo, and now we see Flo immediately go for a drop after shutting down that, and is going to take her 3rd.
Yep, good timing by Flo right there, but there are still a lot of Zerglings out there for Scarlett.
Hive's already done.
Yep.
What? How's the Hive done? It's not even 13 minutes to this game. 2 twos have to complete. What is Scarlett? Oh my god.
Spreading that creep, man. Spreading that creep. So yeah, Flo is going for an interesting composition. She wants to have some. She has some Banshees in there, which I find interesting. Now she's transitioning into getting some medevacs, which I obviously like because she's going to be able to do drop. But meanwhile, there's a drop going on right now in Scarlett's base. She's gonna try to do a little bit of damage. So far, it's going pretty far, pretty well. But yeah, now she's gonna have to retreat. And safely picks up and leaves. That is one successful job.
Definitely. See how only 2 workers were killed at that point, but the queen was taken out, and the extractor ended up doing a little bit of tanking. But there's another Banshee attack down here in the top left. We can see how they're going to try and take down some of the creep, but there are so many elite creep timbers it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, there's so many creep timbers.
But now Lings are also trying to run into the natural expansion. Scarlett is doing a lot of damage. The Lings are in full surrounds on those tanks. These are 2-2 Lings. They're about to have the Adrenal Glands, but not quite. All the Adrenal Glands is going to be done in half a second, and they end up still winning even without that Adrenal Gland upgrade. But now they're going to start wreaking havoc, as right now the upgrades for Flo are behind that.
That's actually pretty bad right now. Flo doesn't have any units nowhere. Like, she doesn't have anything, pretty much. But she has a little something. She has 1 bunker with 1 marine in it. But, I mean, this is looking pretty bad.
These Lings are doing so much damage. It looks like this entire strategy with the Hive Tech was just for 3-3 Cracklings.
I actually love that choice.
I mean, talk about
Cracklings are sick. Big crackle, yo.
Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is ridiculous. These Lings are doing so much damage. There's even Banshees here. Look at the kills on these Banshee pilots. There's just so many Lings, it does not matter.
Yeah, but exactly. GG coming from Flo.
So there's a GG. Scarlett's going to go ahead and win the series 2-0 against Quantic Gaming's Flo in very nice and commanding ZVT. That was awesome. And with this in mind, we're going to go ahead and continue progressing through the tournament.
Indeed, indeed. And, well, Scarlett is actually a formidable opponent.
Oh,
so I would like to give out a good shout out to Flo for trying her best. Sadly didn't get to take 1 game off Scarlett, but Scarlett is so solid.
Oh, just so true. So with this best of 3 done, guys, we're going to go into a quick commercial break. I do want you guys to go ahead and like facebook.com/Legion and facebook.com/ESLIronLady to enter your chance to go ahead and win this mouse that you are about to see. The most amazing mouse ever. It is pink and it is awesome, and I want it, and so should you all.
Indeed.
Legion. Legion Hellion, built for PC gaming. High-end Omron micro switches, Cherry MX mechanical keyboard switch for superb quality and response, and aluminum support plate for tactile feedback and stability. Together combines into Hellion's dedicated mechanical attack key, Hit and Run Optimize. Top quality tangle-free bend resistance braided cable and gold-plated USB connector for optimal lossless signal. 16 million color programmable LED lighting for full customization. Dedicated attack key for easy hit and run tactics. Be ahead of your opponents. Race switch wheel for on-the-fly 5-profile switching, customized to fit your style, and LED lighting profile indicator. DPI changes are fast and easy. Never forget what setting you're using, thanks to enhanced color representation. DPI ranges from 100 all the way to 5,000. Easy button management within Windows for quick button profiling. Performance enhancements are fully customizable. Macro assignment has never been easier. Any game, any button. Match your game, mood, or style for each profile. Hellion. PC gaming reborn.